Cryptocurrency is just one type of digital currency, a special type. At the end of the day, cryptocurrency may be thought of as a form of digital currency. So, what's digital currency then? Well, digital currency is a very broad term that covers a variety of different things. But in a general sense, it's money that exists in a digital form rather than tangible form. Think coins and banknotes. You can transfer digital currency over an electronic network of some kind, whether the internet or a private banking network. Tip: in fact, even credit card transactions may be thought of as digital currency transactions. After all, when you use your credit or debit card at a store, online or off, the money is being transferred electronically. The network doesn't package up dollar bills or pound notes and mail them to the merchant. First, take the internet. The cryptocurrency story really all begins with the internet. Digital currencies existed before the internet was in broad use, but for a digital currency to be useful, you need, well, some kind of digital transportation method for that currency. If almost nobody is using a digital communications network, and until 1994, very few people did, then what's the use of a digital currency? But after 1994, millions of people were using a global digital communications network, the internet. And a problem arose. How can you spend money online? Okay, today the answer is pretty simple. You use your credit cards, debit cards, or PayPal account. But back in the mid-90s, it was more complicated. Add credit card confusion. Back in the mid-90s, some of you may recall, and many of you were too young back then to remember this, I realize, people were wary of using credit cards on the internet. When I had my own publishing company and was selling books through my website in 1997, Peter, Tyler's too young to remember 1997, would often receive printouts of my website product pages in the mail, along with a check to pay for the book being purchased. I was taking credit cards online, but many people simply didn't want to use them. They didn't trust the interwebs to keep their plastic safe. In addition, setting up a payment gateway for credit cards was difficult and expensive for the merchant. These days, it's a pretty simple process to add credit card processing to a website. It's built into virtually all e-commerce software, and with services like Stripe and Square lowering the barriers of entry, getting a merchant account is no longer the huge hassle and expense it used to be. Of course, we're talking commercial transactions here. But what about personal transactions? How can someone send a friend the money they owe? Or how can a parent send beer money to their child away at college? I'm talking PPP, pre-PayPal and web-based transfers between bank accounts. If we were going to live in a digital world, surely we needed digital money.